Hello YouTube. Alright, so the new laser cut parts came in from BLUErBOT headquarters. I have them all here. This is actually the version 1 of the BLUErBOT. I believe the most current version of version 1. I actually got a different version when it was shipped to me. For example, this part right here is laser cut, but on my version, the Plus, which I believe is one of the first Pluses built, and I built it myself, I got it this kit, but I believe that that replaces the printed part, which actually, on mine, when I took it apart, I found it to be broken. So it's nice to actually get a printed part. I've got my buddy John Hess, shout out to John Hess. I've got him printing me a new one of these. I don't know if I'm going to like the wooden part or the plastic part better. We'll see. Alright, so when I purchased that, I also paid 12 bucks and got the hardware kit, so I didn't have to play around and find the screw. And so I do have all the parts to build it, plus all the old hardware from the last one. I have all those, that hardware. And so between using this and that, I'm sure to get a good build out of it without any problems, no hitches. There are some interesting parts in here. Oh, I know what that is. This white part, this little short part, tube, I bet you is the component part to this wooden part. And they kind of screw together to make the part that I had in the past that was broken. These are all 3mm metric hex screws. Yeah, there's the print head. I've been using it. I recently got it a couple months ago. It worked out really well. I haven't painted it yet or tinted it yet. And I think it'll turn out pretty good. These are the parts to fix it. There's my hot end. Look at that, Brooke. Taking the bot apart, the little clip that holds the thermistor on there, that thing just popped off. I mean, without any, I wasn't putting any pressure, any effort into it. It just came off. I'm gonna have to find a new way to make these thermistor ends connect with a good connection, so they properly, allow the transmission of the value for the temperature. Otherwise, I'm out of luck. Try using a hot end, you can't tell how hot it is. See how far you get with that. That's the shield that goes around the ceramic end there. Alright, so again, I'm going to go ahead and take the laser cut parts. I'm going to go out and begin dyeing them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the blue dye and I'm going to dissolve it in alcohol, which will evaporate very quickly in the Arizona heat. And I'm also going to dye this part I'm going to use for the floating bed. Alright, so here is my gun camera. I'm going to use this today, and because of course I'm filming with my left hand, so don't want to be clumsy. So let's see how we do. I'm going to take that and screw the camera on. Here we go. Alright, so now I can film with my left hand. I've already poured some dye in here. And close the dye up there. Alright, this little plastic container here. We have denatured alcohol. Alright, so there we have quite a bit of the mixture, the first test batch. I'm going to take that outside and we're going to see how that goes. Alright, so it came out pretty good. That's just the first try. That is the test wood, the platform, the build platform. It looks really nice. I'm going to go ahead and get the actual parts in get started on that one. All right, so here's a mess that's left over after dyeing the parts. I have most of the parts in this bucket. They came out pretty good. Pretty much the color that I want it. So I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'll start assembling various pieces tomorrow. And we should have it done by Saturday. Have a good one.